You train hundreds of hours, drill after drill, freestyle after freestyle, t-shirt after t-shirt, only to go to the event and get cut at the preselection phase. If that sounds familiar, then this video is for you. The preselection phase is haunting for many dancers. For me, it's one of the most difficult phases in a battle, if not the most difficult, to be honest, alongside your first battle and the final battle. During the preselections, you're going up against every single participant at the same time. The more participants, the more difficult for you to make it in the top 16, not because of bigger competition, but because of different parameters that can influence that. Each dancer causes fatigue to the judges. Minute after minute, round after round, judges start to get tired. So this might influence their judgment. Going too early, people are not even in yet. People are still trying to get cozy, understand the vibe. The judges are fresh and might be distracted easily, and this might not be in your favor. Going too late, the crowd is dead, everyone is tired, no one is giving out energy, the judges' eyes are burning, they're all like, when will this end? Nobody pays attention. Going after a major name or a fire round, people might miss half of your round just because they're still thinking of the previous guy. So how are we winning this thing? There are so many parameters outside of your control that influence if you're gonna pass or not. So for me, what's important, it's not the when you're gonna show up in the preselection. It's not, I'm gonna wait to register because I don't want to be first, or I'm gonna wait for the weaker guy so I look better and stuff like that. No, just leave all that toxic shit behind and focus on the stuff you can control. Focus on yourself. My strategy is simple. We're gonna use a characteristic, a skill that every single dancer has, which is criticism, which is knowing better than everyone else. Dancers in general, when we watch other people dance in battles and YouTube videos and stuff like that, we get in our master judge position and we're like, yeah, the detail there wasn't really clean, the technique there, the change of energy, the musicality, the storytelling, the this and that, this is not dancing, this doesn't respond well to the point. Like, when we see other people dance, we know everything. We know everything they must do in order to win the battle. We know everything they shouldn't have done in order to win the battle. We literally know everything. And this is the secret. We're gonna take this I know better skill and we're gonna apply it on us. This way, we're gonna make our own secret formula for passing the preselections. Listen to me. You gotta see within yourself. You gotta highlight all those little stuff that you like, that you search for when you're watching around. All those things that if you put all of them together, it would make like the best round ever. Just become a little more self-aware and understand what are the different ingredients, the different components in a dance round that make me be like, yes, this is a fire round. Yes, this is a complete round. A round that doesn't necessarily win the battle, but a round that if you watch on Instagram without even knowing if the guy won or lost, you're gonna watch it and you're gonna be like, yo, this is insane, I'm gonna share it and repost it and blah, 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 blah. That round. Take the time, think, understand yourself and what makes you love dancing, what makes you get hyped, what makes you feel relatable. Write down all the different elements that you would like to have in a whole round that will make you feel complete, and get to training. First step is noting down every single ingredient of your secret formula. After that is filling them up. What I mean? If you want in your secret formula to have like acrobatic moves, start training your acrobatic moves if you don't have. If you want to have like incredible threats or linking points or incredible isolation mastership, train that. Basically, write down every single ingredient you want in your list, see where you're lacking, and start working on them individually. After you feel that you filled all those gaps, start training them as a whole round. Get them all together and put them in a round. Then, when you feel that you got used to it and now automatically you can dance a whole round with everything you have on the list together, go to the next event. And instead of thinking about the preselection, shift your focus on yourself and on making that complete round. Think about the videos you're gonna have. Think about your Instagram page, your TikTok page. Think about yourself and about making that complete round. No preselections, no judge's opinion, no crowd reaction, not yet. Think about you and about making that complete round. I say it over and over again because it's important. You need to find the formula that's gonna make you feel that you did everything you could. It's exactly the same thing that they say about life. You must not have regrets. You must live your life to the fullest and do everything you want to do, so you are not gonna be like 80 years old and be like, I regret not doing that. This is the same thing. You're gonna do everything you can in your round, so when you finish, no matter the result, you will not have this voice telling you, you didn't do this, you should have done that, you forgot to do that. No, this is what we want to shut down. We want to shut down that voice that always tells you, you could have done better. We know we could have done better, bro. After you do that, it's about collecting information. It's about data. So after you do that, you're gonna see how you felt, of course. You're gonna see the reaction of the people around you. You're gonna get feedback from people that watched you. And after that, if you pass the preselection, that's perfect news. If not, it's not the end of the world. This is just part of the process. You're gonna write everything down, every feedback, every positive and negative feedback, re-evaluate your formula. Maybe something is missing from your formula, or it's just about adjusting how much you put in your recipe. I mean, you're making a cake right here. Think about it like this. They tell you like you need milk, flour, chocolate, blah, 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 blah. But they tell you also how much in order to make that specific taste. This is what you need to find for yourself. You're the maker, so you gotta find your own dosage. And pay attention here. During the formula search, you're gonna get a lot of feedback. It's nice to listen to them and try and adjust and test different formulas, different recipes. This is very good, but do not get in the trap of trying to please the others. Like we said at first, it's about our understanding and our feeling. We are the masters here. This is our body, this is our dance, this is our time. We gotta find for ourselves what our formula is. So if you feel that your technique should be at 50% of your round instead of 80% that some people might say, do that, because people are getting trained through time. Right now, there will always be negative and prefer the thing that they prefer. If you keep on doing it for multiple years, at some point they're gonna get used to it and they're gonna start liking it. I don't know why, but people love habits. So the more different you are, the more unique you are, the more time it might take for people to start understanding you, therefore liking you. So when you find your winning formula, that's a huge success. You're gonna feel like you broke the matrix. The moment when you pass your first preselection, your second, your third, your fourth, or even when you start winning battles and stuff, you're gonna feel like, yes, I'm free of this curse. But it never stops. The search for the winning formula, it never stops, because we as humans, we always grow. Because what expresses you today might not be what expresses you tomorrow. What makes you feel like this is the complete round might be trash for you in 20 years. Like today, you might feel like everything is about creativity, musicality, and storytelling. After 20 years, you might be more like the best thing is the technique with the acrobatics and the connection with the culture. So what I want to say is that you can always go deeper within the search of your secret formula. You can always find more. You can always refine and redefine what your formula is. Some people say that like the more you grow, the shorter it gets, the less you need. The younger you are, usually we like to have more stuff in our list. Find your own, no matter what, no matter your age, no matter what people tell you. You need to find your own formula that makes you feel like you gave your all. That makes you feel like this round is perfect. This round has nothing to be tested on. It has this, and for me this is all you need to make a complete round. When you have that, you're gonna feel better with yourself, you're gonna feel more satisfied after a round, and you're not gonna care so much if you pass that preselection or if you won that battle, because you're gonna be true to yourself and you're gonna feel like, yo, I did the best I could, I did everything, yet the result didn't come. You go back to the lab, write down, search, find out why, redefine, adjust your formula, test again, try again, fail again, and failure after failure, you're gonna get your perfect mock-up of what your best round, your complete round is. And then it's just about making people understand you. Then it's about making people get used to you so they can read you better. Because most of the time is this, people are so used to watching a specific musicality or a specific way of moving that when you propose something different, they don't understand it, they don't react, they feel like, what is this guy doing? The more you do it though, the more you train them, the sooner the moment will come where those people are gonna be hyped and pumped up because of your rounds. A little disclaimer before we finish this video, I'm no battle guru, nor I know everything. I just want to share with you my findings from the analysis I did through my personal experience so that you can see for yourself if this suits you or not. I just want to help more people unlock their full potential and live their best dancer life, because I think that dancers have already a very difficult path because of the world and the circumstances in the dance industry, that we don't need to make it harder. In the dance domain, I feel that there's so much ego and fear over if I say my secrets, people are gonna get over me and they're gonna win, they're gonna beat me and I'm gonna lose, and then nobody will want me and nobody will give me money and opportunities and stuff like that. All those people that are gatekeeping and they're not willing to really genuinely help another person because they're scared that they're gonna beat me in the next battle, and I worked for this, I found it, and I searched for it, I went through so much in order to find this thing, I cannot just give it away to every person that asks me and stuff like that. Like, man, just calm down. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of people gatekeeping everything. Like, man, we are all dancers. You've been there. Why not help your friend? Why not help another human? If I share with you my mindset and what I found through my experience that works and what doesn't, it doesn't mean that's gonna be the same for you. And it doesn't mean that if it does work for you, you're gonna be able to do it the same way as me. The whole point of dance is that each person is unique and different, and each person will translate that to a different thing. So I don't understand. Anyway, if this video helped you, please leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you can get informed whenever we put another video. Thank you so much for your time, guys. See you in the next one.